get a little messy here. Bruh. I'm done. I'm done. All right, I can't handle this guy. All right. Alrighty, so I wanted to focus a little bit more on LR Zeldris with this video because in the last one I kind of cucked him a little bit by using the Glock's commandment on melee, which ended up messing with him because my melee was first and that commandment got taken precedent, I guess. But I do have Gelda on the team, but she's just kind of an afterthought. I'm just going to focus on hopefully getting good use out of the Zeldris here. We are playing geared PvP. I do have attack crit on him at the moment, which I know that a lot of people are probably just going to run HP defense on him instead, just because they want to go first with him, and going first is very important now that Gelda is kind of a thing, because you want to make sure that you kill her basically at the very beginning of the match if you go up against one, or else you're going to have to end up stalling for 10,000 years, which is very unfortunate, but we'll see how things go. We do have an Arthur here, which means that I should be cucking him a little bit with my commandment, which is kind of nice. I think we go for the Bon here. I did a match in ungeared, where I one-shot Bon. The fact that the AoE did that much is kind of insane. Okay. I do have a red Sariel link on him, which is nice. We're getting crazy merges with him as well. Okay. Kind of an insane first match here, I guess. But, yeah, I'm actually a big fan so far. I really do like this new Zeldris. Is he going to take my buffs off? It does not look like it. Okay. So he does not get his thing there. I'm gonna go for Arthur because he's the bigger threat, but God almighty, Escanor could have taken off my buffs there and it would have been a really big problem. Almost 800k on that. That's wild. This man is this man is a little ridiculous. I guess the only downside to his ultimate is that I'm not going to be able to move a card before I use it. Like, I'm just going to have to use it straight up. Oh, he doesn't have a debuff on either, which is unfortunate as well. Melee's just kind of an afterthought. Melee's just on the team. He's just kind of chilling. That's cool, I guess. That's fine, honestly. Boom. 2 mil. Okay. I was getting used to his, like, ungeared numbers. His geared numbers are way better. That's crazy, actually. Okay. By the way, sorry about the light in the background. It is, I'll have to figure out a way to get like some blackout curtains or dim the sun or something like that. You know how it goes. But it's probably going to take me a couple of days to find a solution for that, maybe. But either way, if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. If you have any cool teams or anything you want me to try out with new Gelda or, you know, the new LR Zeldris, feel free to let me know. I'll be honest, the meta at the moment is going to be insufferable. And I don't know how much I'm willing to, you know, suffer for the sake of making videos on this, in the sense that, like, I've already tried to record this LR Zeldris video 3 times and I've already scrapped the recording because just either really bad matchups or just me making stupid plays or like whatever the case may be. So I'll be honest, it'll probably be pretty light on content this week if I had to guess, because I don't know. I don't know what is going on with the devs. This new Gelda character actually, like, stupid good, like, in the sense like she's too good. She's legitimately, like, everybody's like, oh, this character's OP, like blah 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 OP. She's legitimately overpowered. I genuinely think that she is a little too much. So not really a whole lot I can do about that. So we're just gonna have to suffer through it, I think. He does remove my buffs here. That is unfortunate. I'm curious to see, now that we've lost our first, like, initial buff, if we can still do some good damage with the spike card here. Never mind. I'm dead. That's okay, though. I can go for, like, a good play here with the melee, maybe? Yeah, maybe we just do this, because this will put 2 stacks on. Wow, okay. That doing that much is still crazy to me. Okay, we get all creation. Wait, did we? We didn't get all creation there, did we? No, okay. I didn't have nearly as many orbs as I thought I did for some reason. Okay, so now he has his buff, which might be a problem. Goes for the Cusack, who's not debuffed. Very odd. I guess that's pretty typical for a bot play. We go for... I think this will kill, to be honest. So I will just try to kill with Gelda, I guess. Why not? Lifesteal card here, single target. Doing 366k, which is, I don't know, she's pretty wild. Which I do have, if you're curious on her gear, I'm running her on HP defense, but somebody brought it to my attention last night that because she is a HP scaler, like Bon was, I actually am running, well, I guess I can just pull it up like this. I am actually running crit chance on one piece and then crit damage on the other attack piece. So that way, because, I mean, you're not going to get any real use out of the attack stat on the rolls for those. So it would be better to go for, like, crit chance, crit damage, or, like, if you think her crit chance is already high enough, you could just go, like, full crit damage. I've definitely seen her drop a lot of crits, so I think the crit chance is helping quite a bit. But you could probably build her in a multitude of different ways. But we'll see how it kind of progresses, and maybe if I'll end up messing with that a little bit more, if she kind of underperforms in some areas. But for now, I think that is kind of what I'm happy with. That's fair. I out-CC'd him by 2,000, which is pretty low. Like, that's a pretty small margin for geared. But yeah, I can't really blame him. The turn 1 stuff is ridiculous with this team. Okay, we have a demon team with Zeldris. Okay, his CC is really good. The fact that he's going to go first here, I'm curious to see how this goes. I do have Gelda. He doesn't have Gelda. Okay, AoE. Does he have triple AoE here? He does. Triple AoE is so stupid, man. And the fact that he kills Gelda straight up is insane to me. Well, I guess that is the nature of the game, unfortunately. I'm curious, is he running a CC backliner, or is he running Cusack? Because he's running a CC backliner. Yeah, I was saying it in one of the recordings that I've already scrapped at this point, but I think you're gonna see a lot more people running like Chaos Arthur or like one of the high level LRs or something like that in the background now, instead of running like a decent backliner, because of how important it is to go first with a team like this. So I'm not going to be surprised when I go up against a team who's running LR Escanor in the back or something like that, just for pure CC reasons. It makes total sense. Literal best hand turn 1. Let's go. I gotta see this. We gotta kill the Gelda off before things get a little messy here. Bruh. I'm done. I'm done. All right, I can't handle this guy. All right. All right. What is that? What is that? I can't. This guy's so stupid. What an update. This update is legit so stupid to me. I cannot handle this, man. Gelda, actually ridiculous. Zeldris, I mean, he's not going to be like the most consistent, like crazy killer, but you can't argue with that, man. Holy. All right, we're going back in. We're going back in. All right, I see some Estarossa bracers. Old school demon team. CC? A little low. We did load in, so I'm assuming this is a real player. In geared PvP, I'm actually curious to see if I can kill Melly outright here. I genuinely think we do. Oh my god. In ungeared PvP, it was very, like, I would be pretty close to killing Melly's turn 1, but I couldn't pull it off. Geared PvP, the extra stuff that he's getting from the attack, and crit gear set is too insane. Legit, like, it's a little too much, man. Oh my god, he's gonna dominate geared PvP for sure. I don't really go that hard in geared PvP, to be honest. I enjoy ungeared a little bit more personally, but god, I mean, the results, man, you can't argue with them. This man is wild, crazy. All right, Gelda going hamo mode again. All right, fair enough. The dog is. What you want, man? He's very needy today. Might have to. God, every time I move, the lighting changes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something for the window behind me. That is a little unfortunate. I really like this setup, by the way. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna forget to zoom out on this part, but I do really like the background now with all of the stuff in the back. I think it looks really good. Ooh, okay. We have an Assault Mode. Assault Mode is actually a really interesting character because he does a lot of cool stuff with debuffs. I think we still go for Gelda because she's just a nuisance. So, boom. Okay, evasion. We still put the debuff on though. 600k. What do you do about that? One card went through. I mean, I know that we put the debuff on from the AOE. What do you do about that? That's so stupid, man. Oh my god. Okay. He does not retaliate. What do you? I mean, what do you do? What's a guy to do? Alrighty. What do we got? Okay. Okay. Pretty good CC. One thing I do like about this team is that you can kind of just go for like even though it's better to go for the Zeldris setup turn 1, you can go for like a triple AoE setup, which I really like. This might, I wonder if this will wipe. Like, Gelda's not super, like, built up or anything just yet. Yeah, I don't think this is going to wipe. But the fact that this, like, is a melee team that has triple AoE, like, right at the beginning of the game, you don't have to worry about any sort of, like, RNG on, like, an extra card pull or anything. Kind of ridiculous. Quite insane, actually. I do still have the commandment, so he's probably not going to be able to just merge into ultimate move gauge, which is really good for me. Depending on how many stacks he gets for his Arthur here, I'm curious to see the damage that my Zeldris is going to do here. So doing pretty good damage, which the Zeldris commandment is great because I can, like, even though I cleanse there, I can move cards to get rid of stuff, which is great. All right, let me see this, and I have a level 3 Gelda card, which is insane. No debuffs. Okay, no debuffs I think is a big factor there, so that's understandable. Okay, the level 3, 400k. I think she could be built up quite a bit more, so that's the reason why it didn't like go that crazy. But we do have the ultimate, which is nice. I've only used her ultimate like one time, and it was in ungeared, and it was pretty unimpressive. It did like 70k. So I'm not incredibly impressed by like the ultimate at 1/6. But then again, the character in general just does a ton of damage without the ultimate, so I don't think this is for some reason the outfit threw me off. I thought this was the other Gelda or the other Roxy. I wonder if we can go in on Bon here. Let me see it. Dude, I'm expecting that card to just debuff, and it's absolutely murdering. It's insane. It's too much. I don't know what to say, man. This guy, he's great, honestly. I love him so much. Gelda, on the other hand, like, it's probably a little bit of a bias here. But I love Zeldris. He's so much fun. I'm so glad that Zeldris has finally gotten an LR. And he's incredibly fun to play. Gelda, on the other hand, is just like... her playstyle is just really annoying, which I don't like. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I think more than anything, it's just the fact that her kit comes together like it does. Like, no infects on her. Wild. Insanely, like, just overkill, I think. You know, she gets so much HP and stuff like that. It's a bit ridiculous, I gotta say. So, either way, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new Zeldris. I do really like him. I've used him quite a bit in the the 12 to 17 hours that the update has been out as of the time of me recording this. But I'm really enjoying him. I think that he's super fun. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys later.